Alright, so we're going to go over how to draw GMK Godzilla. It's going to be from the head kind of to the shoulder area. Super simple. Follow along with me, or you can just watch. Let's get started, okay? First thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to start kind of with the upper lip area of this version of Godzilla. He's very, very evil looking. So like upper lip on the front of the snout. Just like a straight line, a little bit curved on each side. Going to go over here and pull up a bit. And go over here, wiggle all the way up. Gonna over here in this area, pull up. Alrighty. And I'm gonna find kind of the top of Godzilla's snout, so it's gonna pull up here. Maybe kind of wiggle it on the way up as well, because it's got like some kind of shape there. Over here on this side. For now, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go into the nose now. So we're kind of going from the nose, the snout up into the eyes, okay? So it's kind of a little bit different. Don't forget, by the way, if you're a huge Godzilla fan, hit the like button. That's a big, big, big appreciator if you hit that like button. Alright, let's go over here. Line. Pulling in right there. And that's you're gonna find the side of the kind of brow. Okay? Curve along here, so over here it's going to go curve, so we're going to go that direction, curve, down, over here pull up, okay, so right here I'm going to go up, right there, alright. So the brow is kind of the thing that covers the eye, protects the eyeball, pretty much everything, us as well. So over here, right in there, right between that Pac-Man area, I'm going to pull a line downward for the eyeball. Alright, and if you want, you can draw a little bumper on the side to kind of keep the eyeball in. Over here on this area, we're going to draw the eye that's facing us. I'm going to go over here down. And I'm going to pull up over here for the brow on this side. And so it's going to curve up over here. Up over there. Over here on this side. Curve on top. And I'm gonna go over here and find the underside of the eyeball over here on this side. So over here I'm gonna go line right there for the front, curve for kind of a circle area right there for the eye, and I'm gonna put a little dark around it because this version of Godzilla does look a little meaner. Obviously there's a lot of different versions of Godzilla, but he looked meaner compared to the other incarnations. Gonna put a little crow's feet right there on the side. Like I said, if you do like the teaching of this, don't forget, hit the subscribe, click the bell notification. I am very, very easy to reach. If there's something you need specific help on, I will do that, okay? I will help you on it. You just got to reach out to me in the comment section. Go over here to the top of the head, okay? It's just like think of that overall curve of the top of the head, and on the way there, you can throw a little bumpiness to kind of give you a shortcut to kind of the scales. Over here. And to some extent, you're gonna go back here as well, right? It's got this kind of big, kind of back of the neck there. Line over here. Let's go over here to the nose now. He's got kind of like a dog nose, I've noticed. I'm gonna pull a line down. You don't really see that because, he's totally green. So line right there, curve. Gonna pull up over here, and you're gonna see the circle right there. I believe he was based on a dog. I heard from the previous incarnations that he's based on pit bull or something like that. I can't remember. Like that's one animal they mixed in there into his design. Curve right here down. Curve right here down. So let's go into the teeth. He's got huge kind of these. I don't know what you say. I guess the canines are huge. Down right there. Over here on this side. Down right here. Pull up. Big old teeth on the side there, and then the middle teeth right here connecting are going to be relatively smaller, right? But we're still pulling down. I really want a statue of this guy. I don't think I have a statue of this version of this guy. I collect the other figurines, I forget what they're called, but they're like little like chibi versions of them. I collect those figures. Line over here, line over here. Alright, so you got like big old teeth there. And now on the bottom, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to pull a line over here underneath, right there. Line over here across. Up. Up. For the teeth on the lower row right there. None of those are too wild as far as size goes. They're okay. Right there. Gonna go over here, line underneath. And maybe you can put like a line underneath over here on this side and fill it in. It's gonna be kind of that dark area right there because you want to fill in that dark area so that it looks like the pit of the mouth, and it looks like his tongue's just coming down here, right? Over here on this side, put the teeth over there. And if you really want, you can go over here and kind of find where the gums are going into. The teeth are going into the gums. Line over here, line over here. Let's go over here, find the lower lip. Underneath, curve up. Let's go down to the chin, down on this side. Curve across right here. And we're gonna pull up. Like on this side, alright? Find the jaw over here on this side. And we're gonna find the neck over here. And again, I'm kind of keeping this bumpiness. I want to keep this bumpiness because it's a shortcut for, obviously he has a texture to him, so I kind of want to keep that in there. And then over here in the back, so it doesn't look like Grimace or Oscar the Grouch, we're gonna throw some of the beginnings of his back spikes, right? What do you call them, like osteoderms or something like that? I can't remember what they're called on real animals. And just kind of make that vignette down, right? So now the rest of him at this point is going to be all really, it's going to be the texture about him, right? It's going to be the texture like here on the side. Like so. Alright, he's got kind of like a, you could shortcut the texture on his neck by doing this. Like the checkerboard stuff around here. You could do it kind of all over him if you want. If you don't want to go into like very, very finite detail. Absolutely you can do that. It's not bad. Over here on this area, you can draw, there's a lot of crunchiness here on his cheek. Maybe just kind of establish that cheekbone. Establish that cheekbone, but then go over here underneath. Sorry, this marker smells bad. Do this in with a fan on or something. Line over here. So I would say focus on the bags under the eye area, and then the slight thin. I'm using thin lines right here because this is for detail. So thin lines, kind of the crunching around the teeth right there. See how there's kind of a, I'm throwing a little bit of lines here around the teeth. Right, and to be honest, like I said, if I was to draw this again, I would draw those folds maybe a little differently as well because they're so random. Like that area is so random, so you kind of want to take that into account. That there's just certain things that when they're making the puppet for that movie, the Godzilla movie, maybe it was a little bit random. And like I said, there's a lot of randomness in lines here under the neck right here. There's a lot of randomness within, animals as well. So obviously, he's taken from an animal. I'm throwing a little bit of shadow right here because I think it establishes a very kind of, I don't know, like it just establishes this pattern right there, that some kind of weight to the drawing. If you put kind of the darkness in that area. You throw a little bit more darkness right here under the teeth because his mouth is going to cause a cast shadow. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I really hope you enjoyed this. If you did, hit that like button. Say what's up to me in the comment section. Say hi. I will reply to every single reply, okay? Every single comment, I'm going to reply. Try me. I'm not joking. Old video or new video, I will say hi to all of them. And don't forget, check out the coloring books that I put out a coloring book every single week. on Amazon. So go take a look at that Amazon coloring book. I hope you enjoy that. I'm going to keep adding. If you have any ideas for a coloring book, please let me know. And I will talk to you in the next video, and I'll see you next time.